Hi everyone and welcome to Boothy's Bites for 2025. Welcome Boothy, can you believe it? We made it into the new year.
Whoa, yeah, Happy New Year, Jackie, and Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah, look, I don't know who watches our video, probably not many people, but Happy New Year to everyone who does. Anyway, that's it. I'm sure more people watch just Jackie. Jackie, I know that's true.
No, I don't know about that. We make a great team. Alright, straight into it. So, the RBA, what news do you have for us?
Yeah, not a lot. So this is a short, sort of sharp Boothie's Bites, really, to be honest, because we've had the break and we did the December wrap-up and things like that where we thanked everyone. Yeah, we're kind of getting back into things. Interestingly, this morning, I got a report from a major bank who is calling for a February rate cut, okay? Now, maybe they're just looking for a headline in a magazine or a newspaper or something like that, but certainly this year is a year of rate cuts. Now, February 18th is the update from the RBA. I think, there's lots of things happening in the world, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, we wait and see what that monetary policy report looks like from them, an update from the RBA. But I really do think they'll be mapping out a timeline for potentially when they're going to cut rates. I do think that this is the message we'll get. And that's really exciting for everyone because when the RBA cut the interest rates, what happens then, Jackie?
We all start paying less.
No, the banks hopefully give us a better deal, but if they don't give us a better deal, then we fight the banks for you. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Either way, we win.
So we think, we're hoping that the RBA give us a bit of guidance, a bit more clarity around sort of timelines. And I do believe that by sort of mid-year, we'll have the cash rate will be reduced by about 0.5%. So that should take us to sort of the 385 mark. And that should take, home loan rates from sort of 6% down to 5.5%. And that's a pretty good Happy New Year gift for many people. Yeah, doing it tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what about the lender rates? Have we got any hot offers to kickstart 2025?
So, not yet. So it's pretty much exactly where we were at the end of last year. We had a bit of an unwinding of those fixed rate specials. So we talked a little bit about that. So Macquarie came back into the market and increased their fixed rate. So, they've got a really good, let me just check what that rate was again. So they've got I think it's a 5-year interest rate, 5.85%. So there are some discounts for fixed rates. If you're paying over 6% and you've got a loan to value ratio of less than 80%, then it's really time to review. So there's a swag of lenders all around that sort of 6% interest rate. And, it doesn't mean you've got to refinance. I think the first port of call is that we go back to your existing lender to ask for a better rate. I think that's more important than actually, looking to shop around. But really what we're looking to do is find out, whether you're in the money or out the money. And give you a green light. And like I said, 6% is a good rate. If you are looking to fix and you've got some reasons around that, and we can discuss the risks and the risks and the merits of fixing interest rates, well, then certainly you can get a bit of a discount right now, sort of mid 5%, 5.5% for 2 to 3 years as well there. So again, a few lenders we're liking. Macquarie Bank stand out, really quick turnaround times and things like that. We got 1 year financial special with NAB just recently. So if you're self-employed and you've had a bumper 2024 or 2023, and we can use those financials in isolation, well, that's a product niche that we're using a little bit right now. And then, sort of a few of the non-bank lenders that are really in the market. So we've got Move Bank, we've got UBank, who are offering some specials. And if you're borrowing a lot of money and you want some heavy discounts, well, then St. George Bank has been really supportive of giving us extra discounts. And we've been getting as low as, I think it's like 5.89% for over $1 million, which is pretty cheap money. But again, I think once we start hearing this rhetoric from the RBA around when the interest rates are going to be changing, that will then invoke some changes in fixed rates initially. And then we're looking at whether there's some value in fixed rates over the next few months again.
Absolutely. Now, I know there's a lot of movement happening within our partnerships division, which is headed up by Roxy. Can you tell me what he's been up to exactly? Or what hasn't he been up to?
Well, I think first and foremost, look, we've got a lot of partners who've supported Lydian over the last 4 years, which has been wonderful. And, there's no doubt about it. When we get a client, we're very thankful for that and we do a great job. We're following the instructions of the advisor and things like that. What we're wanting to do now, because Andrew's, he's properly in this partnership role now, it's full time, and we want to enhance the service. So what we don't want to do first step is go back to the existing partners and start socializing some of the extra services that we can provide those businesses to help their clients understand, number one, whether they've got a good or a bad interest rate. Number two, potentially promote lending as a service to clients who have sort of drifted off from a full relationship with their financial planners as well. So we give that financial planner the opportunity to find new clients. The other thing as well is by introducing lending services to their more mature clients, we then get the opportunity of looking after these clients, children who are looking to buy property. So number one, we're going back and offering an enhanced service to those clients, and so to those partners, which I think is really cool. And again, we've got some really cool technology to support that, which so booking a meeting in February for Andrew, keep him really, really busy. And then the second part of that is we've been meeting lots and lots of new potential partners. So, for the last couple of months, Andrew's been, networking with a lot of new people, and we're looking to bring those guys and girls and those businesses on in February, March and April. And that's sort of building up, the momentum we've got this year. We've got another road trip around the nation in the next couple of months with H&R Block. So we'll be going out to the districts in H&R Block and sharing the wins that we've had for many of the clients and the staff members of H&R Block, which has been a real success for us last year. So, and we thank them for supporting Lydian. It's been really wonderful for them allowing us into their offices. I know a few of the brokers are actually now, they're so friendly with the branch managers. They're actually working out of the office once a week, sharing coffees and croissants and doing that too. So that's really cool. We're building friends in the networks as well. So, the H&R Block thing is expanding. And I think that's it from a partner perspective. Roxy's got a lot of work to do. That's because I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
Yeah. Your hands up, Roxy's hands on.
Rub the mic.
And so lastly, what's the latest with Lydian HQ? Is everyone back in the office and ready to go for 2025? Look, I work remote, so you have no idea what I'm up to most of the time. Look at everyone else.
Well, it's funny. I've actually I've made the calls this week to all the brokers. We've got a couple of brokers still overseas on holiday. But I think that the important thing is, it's been really cool to see, is that when the brokers have been overseas, our operations team are able to support them, manage their files and help them out as well. So, our brokers are definitely able to take these leave, and the clients are still well supported. The files are still being pushed through. So that's a definite reason for why Lydian. We're beefing up the operations team. So we've got some really cool things happening in the operations team using, robotic processing, automation, and large language models. This is something new, but what we want to do there is basically make sure that our service levels and turnaround times when a client gives us information, our operations team are able to process that really efficiently and get it back to our brokers really quickly. And what we believe is, by using some of this enhanced technology out there, that upholds those turnaround times, but also more importantly, it allows our mortgage broking assistants to actually do bigger and better things. So we want them to be doing a bit of credit research, finding out the best lender, doing credit structuring, so helping the broker do more technical work, serviceability calculators and things like that, rather than doing the generalist work. So this year and this quarter, we're stepping up the mortgage broking assistance team to do more enhanced jobs for the brokers. We're upholding the turnaround times for the stuff we've got to turn around really quickly, which fulfills the client proposition and the partner proposition. And I'm learning heaps about AI.
Hi.
AI. And then we recently locked in the name Rate Hound. So watch this space for Rate Hound. So we're looking to have like a bit of a B2C service proposition around how we go out and go about finding a cheaper interest rate for our clients. And again, sniffing around all the lenders and fighting for a better rate is what we do. And Rate Hound is a little bit of a brand we're going to launch shortly to start to sort of engage our clients in a nice review service proposition around reviewing interest rates, getting better pricing and things like that. So we'll all have to get used to the new Rate Hound call cry, which is the ow ow
ow ow
ow ow, and we'll get Jackie to bring our lovely Beagle Hound Rate Hound out to life as well. That's next.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, we have a busy 2025 ahead of us. I'm so excited for all these new systems and ideas and all the new partnerships. So I say bring it on, Boothy.
Beautiful. Well, we've got a couple of new brokers as well, which will launch next month, I think, for everyone. So there's a couple of things happening there, but I won't launch it yet, just in case it doesn't properly happen. But anyway, yeah, we're very excited. So yeah, anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Jackie. And yeah, I'll catch us all in February.
Sounds good. Thanks, Boothy. See ya.
See you later. Ciao.